Everybody out for rabbit chasing.
Oh, good grief.
Let's go, Snoopy. Up and at 'em. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The scent is fresh, the trail is clear. The fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
If it's such a magnificent day, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, old Snoopy. Where's that old thrill of the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I am a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Wasting a perfect day like this. The air is clear, the sun is shining. Now let's get out there and track us down a big old rabbit.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined. If that's what she wants, she might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today.
Sometimes when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. This can go on for hours. Oh, and if you're unusually depressed, you may have to change arms.
Schroeder, what did you do with that picture of me that I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my
This has been a bad time for me. I think maybe, if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
In some parts of the world, tomorrow is already today, and today is yesterday. If tomorrow is already today, Charlie Brown, then there's no way that tomorrow can be a better day.
You're a lot of fun to have around.
Chasing rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
Rabbits!
A book report on Peter
A book
Rabbit.
report on
Peter
Peter
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Report on
Peter
Peter
Rabbit.
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 Report on Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit is the stupid book about the stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it I like the boy. It reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part, getting back. And then Robin and everyone swung to the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to the camp in the woods. And the sheriff was guest at the dinner at all, but he wriggled away and he sounded his call, and his men rushed in and the arrows flew. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's game was the cracker. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabrics of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor and his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit is established from its benevolent hero.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ha!
Down came the staff on his head, smash, and Robin fell like a sack full of lead crack. The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just as a narrow flew in wing, it was a sign for the fight to begin. Zing! And then it looked like the sheriff would win, but not for long. Away they ran, just like rabbits who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
Rabbits, 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 shaking rabbits.
How do they expect us to write a book report?
There were vegetables in the garden.
In just 2 days.
Some cabbage and spinach and onions and lettuce and turnips and parsley and okra and cabbage and chickpeas and parsnips and tomatoes, potatoes, asparagus, cauliflower,
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
The end.
94, 95. The very, very, very end. Amen.
A book report on Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit, 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 Peter Rabbit.